Welcome back, guys, to Farm Sim 22 with Cracker Jacks. So in between episodes, I went ahead and fertilized the grass field. I got about 75% of it lined, and then I was taking the fertilizer back, and I jumped into this field and saw that it was only at 50% fertilization on the parts that the seeder ran out on, so I thought I would go ahead and fertilize this to 100% real quick, and then I'll run over and finish lining the grass field. Should only need maybe 2 or 3 more hopper fulls of lime to finish that field. In the previous episode, we bought that shed over there at the farmyard. We got it organized. It is getting late in March, so I was going to bring you guys back when I was in April, but since this field needed some fertilization, I decided to bring y'all in just to see it. And I do need to get a larger fertilizer spreader or a front external tank, so that way I'm not having to run back and forth so often to fill up that line. The fertilizer seems okay. Like, it's not super wide, but it doesn't run it out in one pass. And I know in Farm Sim 19, this was probably about the standard spread. I don't remember there being a 42 meter wide spreader. There may have been a mod, but I never found it. But let's go ahead and get this done, and we'll get back to the house, go to bed, and see what April brings us. Guys, I know I didn't complete the line, but I'm low on money, so we'll go ahead and take a nap, and if we have to, run over and sell a little bit of eggs or something we have to buy enough lime to finish, we will. But I want the prices to increase a little bit on some of the products. So let's go ahead, and we're in spring, so I think 7 a.m. it should be light enough. Alrighty, yep, plenty bright enough out here. Let's get back in the tractor and let's go check on our silage that's sitting over there across the road, because that was something that was planned today, if it's ready, was to go sell that. I think I had 7 over there from the very first harvest, or very first cut of the fields before we created them. Yeah, we're at 95. These will be ready sometime in April. Not too long. Probably around, I don't know, 9, 10 a.m. So let's take a look at soybeans. Are $12.97, so they're not too bad. They're above the peak at the train station, so we should have, I don't know, I'm gonna guess we had 1 pallet before we went to bed on each greenhouse, so we should probably have at least 6. And then the eggs, the eggs should be, oh, they're at their, are they at their worst? Yep. Yeah, we'll just let the eggs build up then. I'm not gonna go sell them at their worst price, and considering we didn't really have very many over here, maybe we still have 2, essentially 2 cases on the pallet. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Chickens are still doing good on food, and they have not reproduced at all. So they should be hitting reproduction age with them, I'd say, by midsummer. Yeah, we're gonna have 6 pallets. Yeah, I hate to take them because just a couple months from now they're at their peak, and silage was, okay, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there it is. Silage actually ain't too bad. I mean, it's not too far under its peak. And the price was dropping at the train yard. Let me put my weight on, and then we'll go take 2 of these bales that are ready, and I'll take 2 from the stack over there and bring them to save. I just want to get this field done first thing, so I think we should be able to run 2 over there just with the tractor. I'm hoping at least. We keep them low enough, center of gravity. I don't think it'll pop that rear end up. Just pull them back and lower them down. And there we go. So this is what, 12,000 liters at roughly 250 a liter. I mean, this will give us plenty to finish that field. And I wanted to put a couple more greenhouses today to increase our production of soy for now, because that's a pretty good revenue source while we're trying to grow and waiting on the fields to come into harvest. Alright, made it to the station here. Go ahead and pop these on the cell point and see what we get. Well, doesn't look like it's going to be enough to buy a couple greenhouses. But we do have the other silage that will be ready. Not too long from now, but it'll allow us to finish the liming of the field. And I went ahead and checked the used vehicles since we're in a new month, and there's really nothing that we could use at this time. I was hoping there would be a John Deere tractor, but there's not. Alright guys, I tried to finish liming, and since it had grown a bit, it wouldn't take I couldn't finish the field, it wouldn't take the lime. So then I ran back over here to the farm, topped the tractor off, and just took that off the trailer. Kind of disappointing that's twice now that I've tried to lime and didn't have much of much success with it. You know, I don't lime very much until precision farming came out. I have done it, but I've always done it before we planted the crops. So that's why I kind of seem like I'm a little new at the liming, just because it's not something that I did very often. So now all we're going to do is turn the truck back off. I'm going to, while we're waiting on that silage to ferment, I'm going to go ahead and build one greenhouse. I'm probably just going to put it right here for now. Like I said, that way we can maximize our productivity on soybean pellets, make more money. So it's under construction, productions. Oh no, what are we doing? It's under greenhouses. Open air garden. Try to get it lined up and leave enough room if we ever have to get in there to pick these things up. But we also don't want to take up too much space either. I think that'll be good right there. Let's get back down. I'm going to go ahead and turn the production on. Soybean seed and manure. Oh, that's funny. It says active productions. Oh, I thought it was going to let me produce, but I think in the middle where it says soybeans, I think it's going to say materials missing over there. So let's go ahead and jump into the tractor. For now, the seeds, I actually want to steal them out of the seeder. So let me just drop this right here for now. Because I know the manure is not going to be that much, but I still don't know if I'll have enough money until we sell that silage. Jeez. Yeah, we got 236 liters. That'll keep it running for a bit. I know that tire's clearing. What's that pole sticking out over there? I was wondering why I kept getting stuck. spin around and grab the seed. Alright, seeds in. Oh. Let's go ahead and, just like we did on the other ones, let's go ahead and put two full tanker loads, 20,000 liters. I actually like this little tanker. It's small, but yet pretty good capacity for a cheap tanker. One thing I noticed though is the tractor has a hard time stopping this when it's full. So this should give us between 6,000 and 9,000 liters a month of soy. Which if we just strictly sold it, it's not a bad little income every month. About $8,000. And then I think I had heard that there's a mod now you can do soy milk, so maybe we'll try to experience that. Oh, you know, let's go ahead and top this off again. We'll pop this back into the shop or into the shed. Maybe this rain will wash the tractor off. Gotta hate to drive all the way up to the shop to convert this trailer. Just to come back and put a couple thousand liters of manure in there, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Let's just check on these real quick. They probably haven't progressed much further. Yeah, they're at 97, so yeah, about 10 a.m. game time. We should be able to load them up, take them on to the rail yard there. And in fact, after I do the manure, I'm going to probably transport them and get them ready like we did last time. Alright, we're going to convert the trailer into a flatbed because I completely forgot we had planks up here. And it's They're worth about $1,900 per liter ton. So I think we're going to, they're not the best price, but they're above average, above mid-range. So I'm thinking we're going to go sell those, and then we'll sell the silage, and we should be able to buy a second tractor today. Oh no, I don't want to sell it. Damn it. So let's get it into a, guess just a baling trailer will work. We should have at least 6 or 7 pallets over here ready to go, because we already had 3, and I don't know if we skipped 2 more months since I checked, or 1 month, but I'm thinking we should, like I said, we should have at least 6 or 7. Oh, I didn't bring my weight. Darn it. I don't think this is going to work out too well. Let's give it a shot. Yep. Darn it. Oh, there's another one that spawned. And I'm not going to buy one, so I'm back with the weight. It's like I never forgot it. Alrighty, let's get these loaded up and take them over to the train yard to sell. Alright guys, we're here at the rail yard. As you could kind of see during the time lapse, I was trying to strap these onto the trailer, but I couldn't get the straps to work. So I'm not 100% sure why this is the first trailer that you turn into a baling trailer that I've seen, that unless it's an auto load, that you can't strap products to it. Well, let's get these thrown on. I think they'll go here with the pallets. Where you sell everything else. Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Alrighty guys, so you saw that I struggled a little bit. We made it $34,000 off those 7 pallets. We wouldn't have made nowhere near that off of the same equivalent in trees. I think we put 24,000 tons of trees in the sawmill. So we'll have to go by and check to see what we made. I'm thinking we made probably $400-500 more per ton that way. Let me get back up to the greenhouse or to the farm shop, and we'll convert this trailer, and then we'll check on the remaining wood in the sawmill. Alright, we made it back up to the shop to convert this trailer over to a grain trailer. We'll go feed that new greenhouse with some manure, and then customize. You know what, I probably should just repair the tractor while we're here. $668, not bad. And then there's just one more small thing I want to get really quick. Should be able to pick this up. There we go. Just take that on over the yard. That way when we're doing something like those pallets again, I'm not struggling getting them off the trailer. Because that big bag lifter wants to pick up the whole trailer and everything. And then we'll check the silage and see if it's ready to go sell. And then if we have enough, we'll get that tractor. Alright, I just dropped off the pallet fork, spin around and try to put just a couple thousand liters of manure in here. Well, there's 3,000. That was quick. That'll be enough to get this greenhouse producing for a while. There we go. Close the door up on it. And we'll let them do their thing. Put this back between the shed and the sell point here, or the buy point. This silage should be done. Just go ahead and load it up and get it on over there. Oh, it's at 99%. And by the time we get back, it'll be finished. This is going to turn into a John Deere. Alright guys, I got the first load of silage over here, and we'll haul in the second one. We'll go ahead and get it over here and jump out and check and make sure they're fermented. Oops. How did I raise it in the air? Guess that's what you get for driving in cab, huh? Press the wrong buttons. You can see the first load sitting right there. Alright guys, looks like we have more than enough for the tractor. As you can see, that was fun. Again, kind of a pain in the butt. But at least we can upgrade the tractor fleet a little bit, or add to it, and make things a little bit easier and quicker than just having to use one tractor. Alright guys, I got back to the yard, did a trailer swap. I am going to buy the new tractor. I just wanted to bring this one up to the shop to repair it, so I'll tow it back with the new John Deere. The tractor should fit on this trailer just fine, and like I said, I thought I repaired it the last time we were here, but apparently I didn't. Oh, you know what it was? It's all the extra equipment that needs repaired. Ah, got it. Alrighty, well, I repaired everything else. Let's go ahead and top her off with fuel. Now watch me be $300 shy of buying the new trailer or the new tractor. Let's get this one positioned. Medium tractors. All right, so here's all the John Deeres that we can afford. I was thinking this one here because it has that front PTO and you can upgrade it to 175 horsepower. I'm not sure what it's going to cost yet, but we will. Yes. Oh, so that's an extra 2,000, and then that's 1,500. Then that takes it to 103. So that'll leave us about 4,000 left, and then. Well, we're going with everything else standard. Yep. Front PTO, put a front loader on it. Alrighty, we're buying it. Aha. Our second tractor. And like I said, I want to stay with all John Deere tractors at least. I know we might not be able to do every implement. But I've never just done, like I said in the past, I've never just done one manufacturer tractor, so be something new. A little bit more of a challenge because you can't just purchase out of the used market or go get the cheapest tractors. I mean, I can get the cheapest John Deere, but okay, let's put that down, strap it. Alrighty. Pulls it with no problem. And it's a lot quicker, well, 6 miles an hour, but it makes a difference. So now that we got a shed, a grain silo, a new tractor, you know, I do want to get one more shed and put it next to the other one, but I think the next priority is going to be trying to get another piece of land. Because we're kind of maxed out on our land right now, and I want to get something with some trees. So if I buy this piece here, we'll have more trees, and we'll still have sections over here that we can turn into a farm. I mean, into an arable field. And then I may move the grass field down closer and make that top grass field an arable piece of crop field. But that'll be in future episodes. It's not something that's pressing right this second. Let's jump out. Get this one unloaded real quick. Oops. I'm gonna get them side by side comparison. Looks good. Looks good. And I think we're going to end the episode here. And then in the next episode, hopefully we'll be... I know we won't be harvesting quite yet, but probably end up having to mow the field again. And I think this time I'm going to do part of it as... because we're gonna get straw. I have some silage. I stole those 2 bales and forgot to replace them. We're gonna do some hay out of that top field, so that way I can start prepping to get the cattle pens, which I'm pretty positive I want to put on this side, depending on how much room we have. I think we have up to about here. We might be able to get one in here. Let me just see if I can chop this tree down. Nope. So we should be able to chop, yeah, this one, which if we drew a straight line, nope, we're not, huh? house is sitting over a little bit, but wants to chop it. Alright, that's slightly confusing. But, alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here. We'll say hi to the chickens. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.